Hey, this is Cars from Gamer Gals and Gals, and this is Colina Legacy. It's from Chansic Studios. It's a little indie horror game that's only $5. You'll have a hard time believing that, though, when you see it because it looks really, really good, especially on the One X. I don't know if they upped the scale or not on it, but it looks really nice. Like when you see the moon and stuff, it like blows me away that this is a $5 game. And it's not a cheap jump scare game like Wick. It's actually like a psychological puzzler where you have to solve like pretty difficult puzzles at times. Not this one, but this was just one of the ones I recorded. And really makes you think. Some of them are real difficult. And there's items hidden all over, so you want to find those and you want to read, because this isn't like... This is more like a psychological, intellectual horror game. The things that you read is, if you follow it really well, it's going to be more scary and it's going to be a better story to you. If you don't really read and you don't really pay attention, at the end you're just going to feel like you don't know what's going on and you might be a little disappointed. Like the flashlight, you have to keep it charged. Like, see, you can plug it into generators and walls, and you can use it to find clues. The monsters in this game are really scary, and they keep you on the edge of your seat, because you never really know when they're coming. You'll hear them and you'll know they're there, sort of like the witch from Left 4 Dead, if y'all remember the first game, where you'll hear and you'll know they're there, but you never know she's coming. And like these little guys right here, they'll sneak up on you because they're crawling, and once these guys get on you, it's hard to get them off. But if you know they're there and you get a jump on them, they're not that tough. But like you'll see right here in this scene, you'll hear a creepy voice, and the voice acting's so good in this game. Especially this, is it the Blue Fairy, I think she's called? But you'll hear her crying, and you'll hear her talking to you, and you're like trying to sneak around. You don't know where she's coming from, and then she jumps out. Here I get a good jump on her, but you'll see after this, the next occurrence, she actually gets a hold of me pretty good. You have this flashlight, sort of like Alan Wake, except it has different glyphs that do different things besides just attack. Like it can open doors, it can solve puzzles, and there's a lot of creepy stuff like this right here you just don't really see coming, and you don't expect from this. It also looks really, really good. I think right here is one of the times when the monster might get a jump on me. No, this is something else. But yeah, but this game, you really have to pay attention. You have to read. It's not a game that you can just blow through. If you play this game right, it's going to take you a few hours. If you beat this game like running through it using a walkthrough, you're not going to be as impressed. And if you don't follow the story and get the collectibles, it's not really going to relate to you that well either. And but see, here it is. If these enemies, they get on you, they are hard to stop. But you have these little puppet strings that give you health, but you also need those to save your game, because it doesn't auto save. You have to manually save, so you have to decide, do I want health or do I want to save the game? So that also makes it pretty tough. But there's so many of them, so it really doesn't give you that much difficulty. Like here, she just got snuck up on me again. But you just have to decide. Maybe if you play one of the harder modes like survival, it might be a little bit tougher. But I really enjoyed it. I don't really have that many cons with it. I love the monsters in this game. It's really, really graded well. I love the voice acting. I love how it looks. It's really great graphics for the price. The cons is it can be short if you know what you're doing, but that's most games. Just give it a try. Let me know what you think. Hell, it's $5. It's definitely worth that. I'm going to give this game a 7.8. And as always, thank you guys for your support. And follow us on all the social medias at Gamer Guys and Gals. And enjoy your gaming.
is the strangest story I have ever heard. Take a seat, grab a drink, and listen to my words.